Hello everyone, my name is Nomus and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid, picking up here shortly after our last episode. We are in Brandenburg right now. I know I said we were going to do hunting again today, which we are, but we had the new update come out, 42.8, with some cool new features, and I think it would be a shame if we didn't take a look at one of the coolest new features of the new update before I get back into hunting, and that is the ragdoll physics that have been added in. So, our car, I feel bad for our car. It's going to take a lot of damage over the next little while. But yeah, very cool. Never thought we'd actually have ragdolls. Ragdoll physics in Zomboid. So, I think we will have a lot of fun with this over the months and the years to come. There's been some new, actually a lot of new changes in this update, so I'll have the patch notes linked down in the description. Try to remember to. And we just gotta get this out of our system first. But there are also some new updates to hunting, which is actually perfect timing, because that's what we are currently working on. So now with hunting, when we shoot an animal, they're not just going to die, like they have been, or at least the two that we killed yesterday. They're now going to bleed out, so we'll have to track them as they bleed out. I'll try and sideswipe one of these. Hold on, must get car collisions out of our system first. We may end up wrecking our car, but it'll be worth it. And then we'll get back to hunting. There's also been some new tailoring recipes added. Man, they go flying for a ways. Alright. Let's get to an area where I can do some spins. Okay, this is not the best. Whoa! My catapult is not the best area to be testing this out. Uh-oh. I'm stuck on the zombies. I'm stuck on the ragdolls. Okay, this is dangerous. Okay, let's not test this out right now. I think a zombie got stuck underneath my wheels. Okay. Well, anyway, you get the idea. We've got fun ragdolls. Not sure if it also applies to rats and mice and stuff and rabbits. It should actually apply to the guns as well, I think. I think I saw that in the preview. So if we shoot... Oh, it's super rainy out. If we shoot a zombie in the leg... Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We can kneecap him. That's kind of cool. So that'll make gunplay a little bit more interesting. But yes, now that we've sufficiently damaged our hood, and probably our trunk. Yeah, the trunk's not too bad. Let's go find a hunting spot for the day. And hopefully the rain calms down. Yeah, lots of cool new additions, fixes, tweaks in this update. It was a long gap in between updates, so they crammed quite a bit of stuff, it seems like, into this one. Which is always fun and exciting to explore when these new drops happen. Okay, so we're gonna head back towards... Well, actually, we could do anywhere along here, really. Let's see. Actually, we could even just turn down this next road and check that area. So on our seat, I've got a bag with a gas can full of water, our sleeping bag, and half of our hide tent that is packed up. When we take it down, it breaks into 2 pieces apparently, and we really only need 1 to set back up. It sets up half the tent, half the lean-to, which we can still sleep in, so half the storage as well. But I think that should work. Let's go down here for a little ways. Alright, let's get out here. Grab this. Secondary. Now you'll notice we have these new green stars. So yellow stars are our favorited items in our inventory. And then the green stars, which the color I believe is adjustable, are items for our favorited crafting recipes. So if we go to our crafting recipe screen and our favorites, you can see everything that we've favorited now has that green star. So anything in our inventory or in a container around us that is part of a favorited crafting recipe will be starred. Yeah, kinda cool. Alright, well, let's get to searching here. Probably not the best time to come out and do hunting. This is that big thunderstorm rolling in. I guess we get to experience what a hunting trip in a torrential downpour will be like. Obviously our the weather effect is having a big impact. If we had an umbrella, we could mitigate that, but we don't have an umbrella. But maybe we can still stumble upon some tracks. And I had some good comments and feedback in the last video about tracking. I knew about clicking in on the droppings to get info, but I guess we can do so with the animal tracks themselves as well. Another commenter had indicated that any twigs that we find along the animal tracks, we should be able to inspect those as well. So a couple things for us to test and play around with. Alright, I'm just picking up some of this stuff. We look for our first set of tracks, which we may or may not find. Once we do come across something, we'll set up camp nearby. And stick close to the road again. Egg. Let's grab that. 2 eggs. Now, despite the rain, we're still finding a lot of stuff. Yeah, so also in our camping bag, I brought a hatchet with us. No sign of tracks. So how far down have we gone? Let's go down to the intersection here. If we don't see anything, we'll head back to the car and we'll maybe drive down into this area down here. We can check down in that area. And let's actually do our fast walk, because we should see the tracks just pop up. If they're here. Okay, nothing here. Alright, let's head back. Still early in the day. There we go. First thunder crack. Transfer some of this stuff over. Okay. We are a bit hungry. We need to find that first bit of game. So we can have a proper meal tonight. We got the potato. We'll want some protein. Okay, let's go down to the corner and we'll pull over there. It's easy to find our way back to that location. There we go, a little bit of clearing here. We might be able to find a way through. I wonder if all this stuff would... Actually, all this stuff would just fit in my backpack, wouldn't it? 21? Yeah, that would all just fit in there. I don't have to carry the secondary. And then we can take this with us for a secondary bag coming out. Will that not fit? I guess this can go on our backpack bottom. Trying to put it in itself. Oh. There we go. Oh, and then do I have a snack in the car? Just to hold us over for a little bit. There we go. Alright, get the gun out. Let's search the side of the road here. Yet. Oh, I just saw a rabbit. Yeah, a bunch of rabbits there. Some babies. So, I don't know if they drop stuff, or not drop stuff, but leave tracks all the time. So I'm not seeing anything right now, although they're right there. Let's see if they left any tracks down this way. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Well, let's take a shot. Get rid of that square. Well, I didn't see him running further. I didn't see any blood though. No, he must have dashed. I didn't see him. Yeah, no tracks. I wonder if maybe the rain affects it. Maybe the rain washes away tracks? Is that eggplant still down here? No. Alright. Well, let's continue. How many rounds do I have left? 18. Alright, there's one. There we go. So I suppose the like that one didn't bleed out and run, it just died. I suppose there would be a chance for maybe like a crit hit. We'll have to do some more testing, but the first one I think missed, or looked like it missed. Second one may have just been a kill shot. Let's toss out the bag. Oh, I wonder if we can attach this to our bag at some point. Well, that's too big to put in there. Okay. Does that drop it? Yes. Okay, let's pick that up again. This is why I can't have this much stuff in the bag. This is why we need to set up our campsite. Where can we set it up? Let's see if there's just a space in here. This is not a good spot. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the car. I feel like yesterday we had a good campsite. I'm going to try a different location. Okay, so we can put this back there. Let's see. Let's head down this road. Or we could even just go somewhere near our place down there. Alright. Let's move on. That was an abrupt ending to the music. It's like, okay, we're gonna give him some epic hunting, tracking music. Oh wait, he's leaving. Okay, never mind. You can cut it out, guys. We don't need you right now. Could also follow the train tracks. Well, those only just go up across the highway. Yeah, it's along this stretch that I've seen the deer in the past. Let's go down here. Into zombie territory. This is farmland. There should be woods here. Aha, there's a trail. Perfect. Let's park here. Alright, let's get the water out. Transfer that. Okay, so we're parked right there. Okay. Off we go. We're tired. Time to find a campsite. I don't want to go too far in because we want to search by the road. Maybe we just set up on the trail here. Or else we're just gonna go all the way to our campsite. Okay, let's just let's go up a little bit further. Let's see if there's another trail that forks off. Let's just go straight up. Yeah. Another visitor. Hold on, is the there's no ragdoll on the push, is there? Did they fall down? Oh, there is. On the fall down, there is. They said that there will be ragdoll on melee, but not till later. It seems like the actual falling animation is. Oh, we got some visitors here. We're trespassing on zombie land. They say no hunting allowed. It's hard to tell when they're dead now. Okay, let's just go back. We're not welcome here. Have to find somewhere else to camp. I don't have a whole lot of 38 rounds on me. Let's have some more jerky. Alright, we'll go a little bit further. Next group of trees we see. I don't think it has to be in the forest. Alright, it's not as nice as our last camping spot, but let's just make a camp here. Alright, like that. We'll sit up underneath the tree. Yeah, so that's half our lean-to. And our sleeping bag. We'll have to curl up in there. Stay out of the rain. Toss that in. Leave that in there. We need stones. Our campfire. One more. Okay. I don't trust grass being around our campfire. Not one bit. Let's go get that rabbit. Cook that up. We'll cook the acorns up. Okay. Two prime cuts again. I wonder if like the hunted rabbits give better quality meat than like trapped rabbits. Alright, so now we will need some twigs. See some here. Oh, I'm not sure if that's new or not. Here, put that out for a sec. Fuel 8. Oh no, that's how much fuel it adds. Never mind. Oh, that's how much fuel is in the lighter. No, that's not new. I think he used to say like 8 minutes. Alright, any more twigs around here for our next fire? So I just used 2 of them now. Where did my angled flashlight go? There we go. Why aren't we using that? Oh, we are. Oh, it would have helped if I put fuel on there too. Okay. Good start, Noah's. Let's just get our axe. Good job. There we go. Let me make that stump. That block thing. We got flints off this? Come on now, I don't want zombies encroaching on my new campground. That's not very nice. Ah, shit. You made me burn my acorns. God damn it, zombies. Alright. Here's our dinner. Let's keep that one on us for tomorrow. Oh, that is full up. I think I can put this outside and we'll collect water, right? No, that's good. Okay. Alright, well. Let us hope no zombies come and visit us tonight. We could sleep in the car, but that defeats the whole purpose of coming out and roughing it in the wilderness. So I will see you guys in the morning. There we go. Nice and early. As the thunder rolls. We stay nice and dry inside the lean-to. Let us commence the hunt. So, let's see. Which way do we want to go first? Let's go this way. Keep our eyes out for more than just tracks today. Nice, some apples. Had one of those for breakfast. I hope we're as lucky as we were yesterday with finding tracks. Getting a bit sad, eh? Right, hold on. We can remedy this. Maybe I can't. I thought I brought my bowl with me. Apparently not. Let's go make a salad. I think I used the bowl to put some stews away just before we left the base. I'm assuming the tracks will still pop up if we're fast walking. They seem to pop up a lot faster than just these. Maybe we'll have to slow walk it for a bit. Test that. I mean, we know they pop up slow walking. Alright, nothing there. Let's head back on this side. We'll know it works when they pop up. If they don't, though, we'll I have to just go back to slow walking. You only know when you know. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Do I break camp and move somewhere else? Do we go down here? Let's break camp. I can pick that up, can I? Can I dismantle this? I think so, right? Need a saw. And a screwdriver. Saw and a screwdriver take apart a campfire. Of course. We should have known. We only get one stone back. Alright, not worth it. Let's try somewhere else. Try down this other road. Yeah, a rabbit. That's all we've had luck with so far, is just rabbits. We'll get something sooner or later. May not be today, but we'll keep at it. Alright, let's try over here. And we'll just set up a camp up here. Quick scavenge for stones. That works. Put that outside. Eesh, took up most of our day there. Chop a tree quickly. Actually, we have this log we can just pull up. We will need... Actually, no, I still have twigs. Yeah, I'll just pull this up. All right. Top up our water again. We'll get faster at setup camp. We'll get a good process. Let's chat out on this. Off we go. We'll just walk slow this one. Where's my antidepressants? We're not that close to the road. Go a little bit out. I'm wearing the bone choker today, so hopefully no more neck wounds. Let's see if this one's actually healed. There we go. Might be a little bit too far off here. Be a little bit too thick here. Keep dropping my rifle. R and T are too close together. Well, 5 p.m. No sign or anything. Go back in here, search around. Come on, let's pay something over here. Some spices for the kitchen. So again, the storm wasn't that bad. About a day and a half of rain, but a little bit of thunder. Not too intense though. So I think after today's episode, we'll, when we do hunting and tracking, I'll try to edit it down a little bit, but I just kind of want to show what can be expected when you go out and attempt to do hunting and tracking. Sometimes when you watch a video where, you know, they just start finding stuff everywhere because of all the edits. Might get the false impression of how easy it is or how hard it can be. So we're just doing kind of a couple real-time hunting sessions and see what the odds of us actually finding stuff is. Now we did go a pretty big stretch yesterday without finding anything, and then all of a sudden we had that big group of tracks. So maybe something like that will happen again today. We're getting pretty tired now. How far down we come? About halfway, 2/3 of the way to Coalfield. Let's skip over to the other side of the road. Start making our way back. And again, I don't know if it's better or makes a difference being near the road, but that is where we found the tracks last time out. And it makes sense, like we were talking about last time, it makes sense for the rabbits because we often see rabbits on the road itself. It's primarily where we see them. So it makes sense for there to be tracks, at least for rabbits, along the roads. Minimize all this other stuff we don't need. So we got our level 3. And we're working towards level 4. I'm not sure if we need a higher tracking level to actually find like deer tracks. I'm not even 100% sure how the whole animal system works. Like, are all the animals in the world spawned already? Or will finding tracks, will that spawn animals nearby? Or do the animals pre-exist to actually make the tracks? I'm assuming they pre-existed to make the tracks. Yeah, nothing down this strip. And sometimes that's how it goes. Okay, so we stopped right up there, so just around the corner, right up the bend. We're back at camp. I think we're out of luck on this stretch. So tomorrow, let's head back to our base and we'll head out in the woods behind our place. Alright, very tired. Probably good to just sleep now. Let's throw some of the stuff in the car. Going back home would be good because we can dry some of the stuff that we've picked up too. Get some stuff in the freezer. Well, we'll need a fire tonight. Unfortunately. One thing we can do, though, before we go to bed, is, I noticed, our bone choker is researchable again. So it gives us another opportunity to try our magnifying glass with research crafting. And last time we used it, there was a comment that maybe we need to have this equipped primary to actually have an impact on the research speed. So it didn't seem like we were researching any faster than without. And it still seems kind of slow. Alright, leather neck guard. Which I'm pretty sure we knew already, didn't we? So we had made this for Christmas. But it is new now because they have changed the recipe for tailoring items because they've added this new sinew thread. So it is technically a new recipe. So we can't use thread anymore. We need to use sinew thread. And we can make sinew thread by processing animal sinew, which we will get from butchering animals. Probably not rabbits, though. We didn't get any sinew from that. I assume from deer and maybe sheep, pig. So when we get back to the farm, maybe we'll slaughter a pig and we'll get to see that. But there are a few recipes here in tailoring that we had previously known that we don't know anymore. Which ones were they? Yeah. Well, no, that's a new one. Yes. So pants. We knew this. We don't know it now because it has the sinew thread. Actually, we could just go sinew thread. Required item. So some of these things... Actually, we know this one. To buy shoulder pads. Maybe it's not all the recipes are new then. These ones still use the old one. I don't know. That was my theory. I thought all the ones that I completely replaced with sinew thread we'd have to relearn, but this one we know. There are some new ones though. Furred hide coat. Fur hide jacket. So we've made the hide jacket. Now there's a furred hide jacket, which I assume is going to be a lot warmer. Sheepskin pants. And a sheepskin vest. I'm curious to make this one. Not sure how we'll research that one. I guess we'd have to like find a vest to research craft. So I don't think we can research our pants. Oh no, we can actually. Okay. That'll probably give us the sheepskin pants. Leather pants, sheepskin pants, yeah. Okay. So jackets. Let's research that. Bird hide jacket. Oh, research our holster. So double holster. How about our boots? What do we got new here? Western boots. Oh, damn. We can make Western boots. Not snakeskin boots, but I think we should definitely make some of those at some point. Anything else to research here? Can't research craft our straw hat yet. Oh, we can research the water bag. So leather water bag. Okay. Well, let's top up our water. One more time. So good call in bringing the water gas can. And we'll get to sleep after we eat some more rabbit. Here we go. And we're gaining weight. Just from our rabbits. Oh. That rabbit didn't sit well with him. He had nightmares about it. Well. Better early than never. We'll hit the road here. Break camp. Head back home. As the fog rolls in. At least we're close to home. I'm very happy that the save has made it through another world update. The world updates are taking longer and longer to complete each time, though, as the save file gets larger and larger and we explore more and more of the map. Each time it's gone relatively smoothly. They even had update to the generators this time around, but there was no issue with generator chunks being reset. There's now a sandbox option, I guess, for modifying the radius and Z levels that a generator will affect or impact. But no discernible effect on in-progress games, at least on my end. Alright. We got everything. Let's drop that for now. Habanero will dry. I don't think we can dry parsley. Plantain, garlic you can dry though. Violets, thistles can just go up here. Let's pack that up. We'll just sleep at the house tonight. There's the other half of the lean-to. Not sure if that's intended that it breaks down into two pieces, but we'll take it. Oh, and our rat has escaped. I don't know where the rat is. He's not in there anymore. He made a break for it when I wasn't looking. Quick drying. We'll have our own habanero peppers to dry soon enough. These are still coming along nicely. We only lost the one pepper crop so far. Okay, so up here we will put our parsley. Oh, so we did draw the parsley. Nice. Habanero and plantain and garlic go back here. And let's just drop off these seeds. Well watered, well watered. The storm was good for us in that regard. I was going to drop all in here for now. I'll sort it out later. Which is now full. Okay. Alright. Let's grab stew. Look at that. Our home stuff dropped off before our alarm even goes off. Which can only mean one thing. We're going to be very tired early in the afternoon. Alright, what else do we carry in here? Hatchets. Let's put that away. So we'll just be coming back tonight to sleep. Okay. Let's go scour the woods in the fog. Still gotta clean up all this stuff. I've cleaned up everything along the driveway path. Try to clean up stuff as I push the forest back. So we did see some tracks back in here a long time ago. Who knows if something will still be out this direction. What's that? Is that wheat? One rye sheaf. I think that's another new addition. Instead of just jumping when we center. Does the pan over. Nice little quality of life. Hold on, which way do I want to go? I think we saw them up in here last time. Gotta keep checking to make sure I'm still on animal tracks because we haven't found anything. Not ideal weather for tracking. Oh, okay. There are still tracks up here. Okay, so I'm told I can click in on these. Inspect track. Animal tracks. Direction northeast. Small. Last couple of days. Alright, well, let's go northeast. Okay, so if I just continue inspecting these, do I get XP each time? 80.34. Let's check this. Recent small droppings. 83.4. So maybe it's just the actual tracks. Some twigs. Inspect track. There we go. Look at this. Small, recent. How about this? No. It's like, is there anything along the tracking path? There's a mouse right there. Hey, that's my rat. Hey, come back here. Oh wait, this is the female. That is not my male rat. That's a... I guess a female also escaped from the animal pen at some point. Funny. Old, small, going southwest. Going back the opposite way. Alright, getting distracted. It took us all episode, but we finally found some tracks. Southwest, old. Would these be the rat tracks? Small, last couple of days. So these could be two different animals, one going... This is going south. Recent, going south. It could be an animal going one direction, animal coming the other direction, or the same animal going back and forth. Probably going back and forth. Okay, this one's still going northeast. Last couple of days. So it says one going south. So we're gonna find anything else down here? No. Can't stick back up on this. We shall go northeast. Small, recent, going south. No, I didn't see anything south there. Old. Small, old, going south. Old south. Old south. Okay, so this must be this all the same set of tracks up here then. Small, old. And some droppings here. Let me guess, they're old. No, last couple days. Well, he's learning. So we're going to keep at it. Last couple days. Going southeast, back the way we came from. Southeast. Maybe it was that rat? No, obviously these don't look like rat tracks. Like they all kind of look like hoofs. Hoof tracks, eh? Let's keep going southeast, maybe. There we go. Picks up over here. Let's close that for the time being. Directly east, last couple days. Small recent. Recent, okay. We're on to something here. Next couple days. I'm going west. It'll help if I go the right direction. Sometimes we're good with directions, sometimes we're challenged. Like, I think it's just, I don't know if there's any more. I think it's just this. Let's check maybe the other side of the farm field. Is there anything pick up over here? So the freshest is recent, which could be a day old, could be hours old. I would think it would say fresh if it was more than that. I don't see any rabbits. Yeah, we almost got 100. It's further up there. Let's go this way. Like when it says east, like do we have to just go like a fair distance in that direction? Pick up on them again? Or should it be a continuous set of tracks? We learned some good things today about what we can actually interact with while tracking. We'll take that as a win in itself. And we did get one rabbit. Let's follow this trail a little bit. We're getting near episode length. Oh, here we go. Okay, so maybe these trails are a good spot to come check as well. Recent. South. Is this the same animal then? Last couple of days. Last couple of days. Recent. So something came through here a couple days ago, broke twigs, and something more recent has come through. I mean, it looks like there might be these two sets of tracks here. Recent. Yeah, they're both recent. Inspect. Oh. Oh, there they are. Oh my god, we might be becoming a tracker here. Oh shit, we're being tracked. Here, zombie. Direction east. Last couple days. I don't know if they know we're here. I hear them though. Can I inspect these? East, last couple days. Okay, well, I see more tracks over there. It's a small zombie. West, last couple of days. Oh my god. A bunch. Sending me east, send me back west. Alright, if all these say west, then we'll go. Oh, these are east. Droppings. Recent. We're on the trail. It's so dense. Recent. Oh man, we got recent tracks, recent twigs, recent poop. Last couple days. Alright, we're at the 176 now. There's gotta be more over here. Blindly pushing forward. We're still near the trail. Maybe we should go back out west. I'm super tired too. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is this that trail I was on before? Oh, it is. This is the zombie land we're intruding on. Hold on, let's go back through here. Alright, let's go west. Don't see anything else over here. There we go, ridiculously tired. Well, we came close. Oh crap. Holy moly. Last couple days, southwest. These directions don't seem to correlate with the actual direction of the tracks, though. I guess they do. Ooh, species large, recent. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a deer out here. We have no caffeine. Large, recent. Where are we? We're so close to our to our base. Oh no, Novus is getting super excited. Small. Did you hear that? I don't think that was a meta noise. So there's a deer up here. Oh my god. Shh. Gotta get a deer. Inspect, goddammit. Small. I heard him. He's over here. That's a better noise. I heard two soft bellows. Southeast. Recent. God. It's so dense here, we can't see anything. Where are you? I definitely heard them over here. It said southeast, so it should be down more this direction, right? It should be down in here. Okay, I know I said it's going to be the end of the episode, but maybe I'll edit out some of the other stuff. Because we're so close to getting something, I think. I'm just worried now that our Fatigue is going to impact our accuracy. I haven't seen any more tracks though here. There's a clearing there. I think that's the property though. Let's head over there. It would make sense that they'd be over by the water. Oh my god! It's right there. I was just about to give up. We got him. Okay. Blood trail. Did that show up? No. Okay. Don't drop your gun. Reload. Dash the back. Okay, this might take a while for it to bleed out. We got it though. Great flashlight. Oh my god. Okay, there's the blood track. It's gonna be hard to track through the woods. We'll do our best. Yeah, it's not that bad with the flashlight out. Oh my god! We got a deer! Where I can't click on it. Go on this side. Chop down a tree. Wow. What the hunt? What the hunt? What a hunt. There we go. Pick up deer. Whew. Let's go. All right, we got to mark that down. That's our first deer. First deer kill. So we took the shot over here. Took the shot there. And then it died right there. And there was our blood trail. Very cool. All right, well, hopefully that was worth the longer episode for you guys. We got a payoff. And we're right here. But it's locked. Can't get in. We have to walk around. It's not that far of a walk though to base. So let's go around. We'll get home. And we'll butcher this deer and we'll wrap up. That was so cool. Ooh. That's super cool that it's like right by our place too. Alright, let's move a walk here. That open. Blocked. Okay, I don't feel like chopping a tree. Continue to go around. Hoisting a deer back. Yeah, I was about ready to sign off there and admit defeat. And then there it was. There was two of them actually on that path. One of them ran away. Oh, it's so cool. Add corpse. Add our white-tailed doe. There we go. Look at that beaut. Say cheese for the camera. Alright, let's... no blood. Oh my god. It's a bloodless deer. I guess it bled out. It entirely bled out. Okay, that head is going on a mantle. Or not on a mantle, on a pole. That's gonna be a trophy. Alright, one prime cut. 142. Sweet. There we go. And that's how we track and hunt. 267. Third of the way to level 4. Alright, let's put the prime cut in the freezer. And the average cuts. And the poor cuts can go in here. And our deer leather. I think, hold on, let's keep this separate. We will... Hold on, let's process this. We put it down as a rug. Is this considered a large one? Deer, yes, okay. Craft. Down. Why put this down? Place, no. Does this need to be tanned for us to use that as like a rug? How do we make a rug? Empty bowl, fill up with water. Tan that. Try that. Medium one. Aha! Yes. Alright, this is going in the bedroom. Oh, yes. Can I rotate that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Here we go. Our first hunt. Our first deer from a hunt. So cool. Alright, we're going to wrap this up in a second. We need to make a quick meal with our first kill. And I think we're going to do that pole spike. Not spike, the head on a pole thing. Let's do a full pot. Alright, deer stew. Venison prime cut. No. venison, pork cut. I always like to use up the poor cuts first. Stew, there we go. Alright, it's gonna be a heavy venison stew. Alright, we'll put in some onion. And some fish, no. Mallow, maybe some pasta. Not pasta. What else we go good with this? Kale. Mushrooms, yes. There we go. Lemongrass. Chives. Oregano. Oh yes, look at this stew. Massive. Some habanero in there. Thyme. Leroy's so excited. He's going to put all his spices in. Salt. Thickening. Parsley. Okay. There we go. The best stew ever. Fantastic. Put that down. Let's get this deer head processed because we want to put skull. Oh, it has to be a stag skull, honey. Okay. We'll put the deer skull up in our bedroom. Where should we put it? Bedside table for now. Yes. Very good. Very, very good. So 85 hunger up to 110. Let's enjoy that. All right, everyone. That's going to do it for this episode. We got a deer on our second episode of hunting. Very happy with that. Very excited. We know now not to give up. We can do it. Don't give up hope. The game is out there. We just gotta be patient. And Leroy was today. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button. If you got any comments, suggestions, leave those down below. Appreciate all the feedback on the last episode. I think that definitely helped us track down this deer. Get this game. Appreciate all your support, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later.